Alright, we're back out on this Kia. Now this is after it's been recharged. In the previous video, on the previous posting on the Facebook group, this had 339 grams of refrigerant that was recovered out of the 550 grams that should be in there. Evacuated, put 550 grams in there. Now if you remember, on the 339 grams, our high side pressure went all the way up to 270 psi. We're at 227, 228, 220, and we're coming down. The indoor cabin temperature didn't really change. It only changed by about 1 degree, like from 43 to 42, 42 to 41, something like that. About 1 degree change. I'll post what has been found on this one. The difference. Oh, did I lose? Okay, there I go. So it's still at 2,000 RPMs, just like it was in the first video. But you know what that means? You know all those guys who just guess and they make some wild ass numbers out of their head about what a high side should be, and you can keep topping off or your ad, or you fill a car and it should apparently hit some high side target. Now you notice this 114 degrees right here. That was, remember from the first video, explaining that air is pushing out through a gap down there and rolls around and reheats the condenser. So in stop and go and stop traffic, that's the worst case scenario. So if I were to slowly add and top off this vehicle, when I hit 439 grams, which is not 550 grams, I would be at 270 degrees, and I was at 43, 42 degrees out the dash. Sounds pretty good. But for me to get to this point, I would have to add a few more ounces to bring that 270 psi back down to 230 psi. More refrigerant equals less pressure. Wait a minute, the book doesn't say that. It says when you're low on the high side and low on the low side, and you're low on both of them, you have to be low on refrigerant. Not the case all the time. That's why these guys who guess by make-believe numbers and they top off and they want to see some sort of high pressure number, it doesn't mean shit. See you guys later.